John Moeller, and the only thing that makes sense is that I have heavy metal toxicity. Last fight I had, I was 42, 43, somewhere in there. I'm 50 now. Used to be retired. It was tough, man. It puts your mind, body, everything to test. Pretty much after my last fight, didn't feel quite right. Things were just not going right. When I got really, really sick, it was, and see, this is part of the sickness. Just things get messed up and jumbled up. I'd say probably about 4 or 5 years ago, got real sick, had seizures, couldn't think right, couldn't talk right. Woke up in an ICU with a seizure right when the guy stuck my finger. I said, I'm gonna kick your ass. And they're like, oh, you're fine. You're totally fine. They're just pseudo seizures. Been through 2 primary doctors, 3 endocrinologists, neurologists, hematologist, oncologist, diagnosed with everything from Tourette's to hemochromatosis to just all kinds of stuff. Every kind of pill you could ever choke down me, they'd give me pills I couldn't even walk. I was pissed off. That's not me. That's not who I am and what I do. I mean, it totally cut me down. But when you go to a doctor's and they say you're the most interesting case I've ever had, that doesn't cure you. You want answers and you don't get answers, you get pills. And each one was for a different thing. One to sleep, one to walk, one to talk. I fought it, fought coming in because I was thinking naturopath, what the hell are they gonna do? And my wife begged me to come in, so I finally made an appointment, came in, and she diagnosed me in 2 visits. I mean, that's pretty amazing. Do a simple test, you come in, hey, guess what you got? This is what your body tested out, 98% mercury, 98% tungsten. It does do something for you. It makes you feel better. A lot of people don't believe in naturopathic medicine. I wish people would try it. I wish they'd be more open to the idea of trying it. UFC fighters are using it now. Some of this stuff actually is being covered. It's small, but at least it's a step forward. So people have an alternative choice to the way they want to be treated. Before, I felt like a burden to everybody. You know, trying to function, trying to do things, couldn't do things. And now it's like, man, I'm active. I mean, I'm getting stuff done. Before this treatment, I really wasn't functionable. And now that I'm doing this, I'm pretty much back to myself. I'm not 100% yet, but that takes a while. I mean, this is the only thing that's worked so far. Everything else, I mean, you're depressed, you're this, you're that, you can't function. Why do it? And then when I came to Diana, she finally figured out, and we're treating, you know, she's doing the treatment for it, we're working together on it. I have guys at work going, God, we saw you before. We can't believe who you are now. You're back to normal again. It's like, yeah, I actually feel normal again. Before I wasn't able to work even 40 hours a week. Now I can do 40 plus. I don't want a guessing game. I want something that'll heal, not mess something else up while it's going in me. And I know everything in this bag won't mess me up. Diana, she's awesome, she cares. She works for you. It's not like, oh, that patient called again? Yeah, I'll get back to him when I get a chance. Night and day, man, it's just like, if there's a problem, she'll work on it to help me out.